Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Luongo's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Panthers. Is the proverbial glass empty or full? He's about to turn the handle now, trusting something's going to come out. Reimer's the man at the other end of the ice for the Maple Leafs. Notice the goals against average. He is one of the league's best in that department. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. In Florida tonight, it's hockey, and it started. On to Kessel. One into another.
That is a huge hit.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a... Oh, what a pad save. To Fleischmann. Blasted in. Taken behind by Bolin. Gathered in by Kadri. Long pass sprung to Kessel. Puck taken behind the net by Brian Campbell. Up that right side to Fleischmann. And he slides it on through the middle. Pass. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
Reimer's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Florida's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Decides on the area behind. To Bergenheim. Gets that return pass. Propelled to Goodbranson. Left wing pass to Bergenheim. That puck is hammered back in. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Good pad stop. Got a piece of it. Splendid pass through center to Lupul. Good job with the poke check. Looks ahead to start something. To Bergenheim. Feathered back in. Offensive zone pickup by Kopetsky. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. The poke check worked. Takes it up near the boards. To Polak. Wires one up the gut to Lupul. Back in his defensive end to get it. Dumped into the opposite corner by Franson. Wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Scooped up by Huberdeau. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. He's in, but not free yet. Superb save by Luongo. rifled back in. Reimer's out behind to stop it right there. A big collision there.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
Slid to Huberdeau. Chip to Van Riemsdyk. Grabbed off by Brian Campbell. To Fleischmann. Poke checked away by Kulikov. Laid on to Kadri. Through the neutral zone to Jokinen. That puck is wired in. Heads on to the corner. Great stick save. On to Van Riemsdyk. And play stopped because of an offside.
That chance is created by two things: an excellent pass, but a defensive player that is so far out of position that he's going to get a chance to score. Florida's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Propelled to Bukestad. Gains the zone. Gets on by. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Fires. Blocked. The opening period has been completed. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. And let's check out the shots on goal. 5 for the Panthers. 5 for the Maple Leafs. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Knocks it away with the stick. Enormous collision. Can he generate something from there? Marvelous save by Luongo.
A quality chance, a better save.
Slid to Jokinen. Oh, tremendous stop by Reimer. Defense to offense begun by Kadri. Looks ahead to start something. Decides on the area behind. Right-winged to Fleischmann. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
A little under 4 minutes have passed. The Panthers ahead 1-0. The Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. To Clarkson. To Polak. Nice pass right up the gut. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Long lead pass to Kopetsky. Shoots. Save, but just barely. And he holds on. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Picks it up in his own end. Good centering pass to the slot. Got a piece of that one. Carried toward the woodwork by Fratton. Thrown in. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Up the wing. It's dumped in. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Carries it toward the woodwork. Chip to Phaneuf. To Franson. Looking from the blue line. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Puck hammered in. The Leafs will start from their own end. Laid on to TOR. Good pass up that wing. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Great glove save. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Right up the side. Puck gotten behind the net by Kulikov. Snapped up that right wing to Campbell. Heads to the front. Brilliant save by Reimer.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Good work with the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Van Riemsdyk. On to Franson. To Kadri. Jabbed away by Brian Campbell. Gathered in by Kulikov. Slid back across from one point to the other. He's in on goal. Picked up in the attacking zone. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
The Maple Leafs bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Good job on the draw. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Lupul. Near the boards.
Perfect passing right through center.
Propelled to Bozak. In the crease. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Laid up that right side to Huberdeau. That one's rifled back in. Toronto seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? To Lupul. Good jab with the stick there. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 10 for the Panthers and 8 for Toronto. So far, it's a 0 on the scoreboard because of saves like this. He's got a shutout. Hope you're not superstitious. Intermission is next. Third period just underway. Muscled long to Kessel. Fires. Not a problem there. Glides across. Acrobatic stop by Luongo.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
That puck mashed in. He can start some danger here. Slid to Fleischmann. One-timer. Got his pad on that one. To Van Riemsdyk. Takes it behind his own cage. To Kessel. Moves up the wing. Poke checked away by Brian Campbell. In the... Oh, what a glove he's got there. Hammered to the corner by Jokinen. The Maple Leafs shift from defense to offense. Lots on that to Kessel. And gathered in by Brian Campbell. Two guys together with force. Big force.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Onside. Good solid defensive play there. Wonderful save on the redirect. Heads along the boards. It's dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Gardner. Geometrically to Clarkson. Takes it up that side. Steam to Pollock. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Back in his defensive end together. Chip to Goodbranson. Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Mitchell. Moves up along the boards. Pitch back into the offensive zone. A routine pad sub. Puck covered, whistle blown. Booth's annoyed, might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long. Luongo's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Knocked right off the stick. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Leafs will start from their own end. Takes it on the wing. And he's hammered. Out in front. Just wide of the post.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
On through the corner. Oh, a save there. Swept on to TOR. Laid on to Robida. And glides on through center ice. Puck lofted in. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it up the side. And he dumps it in.
The Panthers realize they have to get this puck in deep.
On to Booth. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Picks it up in his own end. He's got that pass. And he drops it in deep.
The Panthers realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Propelled to Gardner. To Fratton. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there.
1 minute left.
Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Sticked away. To Bolden. Carries it up the wing. Point blast. Sent back on by the blocker. Approaching the final minute in this game. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Good thing the boards are there.
Many yards gained to Kadri. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Long lead pass to Fleischmann. Squibbed over to Bolden. And he takes the heat off by clearing.
Less is more right now to make sure you get that puck out of your zone.
Right from the slot. With a blast. Oh, he missed the net. To Fleischmann. Moves up the side with it now. He's held up there. Can he generate something? Pad save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
The Leafs win it. Score! And this one is all tied up.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Franson.
Joffrey Lubbock
The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime.
And by number 42.
All right, let's take a look at the shots on goal at the end of 60 minutes of play. 15 for Toronto and 14 for the Panthers. Lupul's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back. You like overtime or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT. And that's just another save. Superb defensive play by Gardner. Toward the net. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
To Kessel. Cut by Kulikov. Slid to Jokinen. Wrister. Great work with the pad. Muscled long to Kadri. Controlled by Brian Campbell. Angled to Bukestad. Full steam up the wing. Parked in the slot and it's on his stick. And he'll hold on.
Reimer's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot. Florida's just been crushing people in the shootout this year. Their record is so good. It seems like when they get into the last minute of regulation or into the overtime session, they don't even try to win. They want to push it to this.
Up the wing with it now. Puck gathered in behind the net by Brian Campbell. Perfect pass. Hammers it. Speeds right on goal.
Last minute of play in the overtime
Final minute of
period.
play in the overtime period. Maybe we'll get a late winner. What a relief this will be. These are tired athletes out there right now. Turned right away with a poke check by Gardner. The Maple Leafs will start from their own end. To Kadri. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Brian Campbell. Could not be filtered. Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Bukestad's lost another one to Bozak. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Chip to Bozak. Takes it up near the boards. That's the way to make them pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
To Bukestad. Laid on to Fleischmann. Fires. Waffle boarded. Reimer's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. They've played a long time and have settled nothing. So they'll do it with the exhibition of a shootout. That was magnificent. Jokinen's the choice to go first for his team. Score! Van Riemsdyk's turn. Can he tie it up?
James Van Riemsdyk.
An outstanding save.
Next shooter for Florida, number 51, Brian Campbell.
No, he has failed. Goalies like to always get the last save. Is this it? He makes the save. Uncharacteristically easy. The horn sounds to end this one. The Leafs have failed yet again in the shootout.
I know what practice theme is going to be about tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Now he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players.
Kopetsky's got his work cut out for him once again here tonight, Doc. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against them. So in order for his team to win, he's going to need to get some help from other players.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Luongo's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Panthers. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. Price is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Canadians. This winning percentage isn't good, but with every game comes the chance for victory. Tonight's game has just begun in Florida. To Campbell. Splendid pass through center to Boland. Dumped in. Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific glove save. And play stopped because of an offside.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The game's changed over the last 5 or 7 years, Doc. That puck possession has become even more important than it's ever been. It seems more and more that teams are trying to cycle the puck to eventually wear down a team so a scoring chance will pop out of that puck possession.
Can he generate something? To Bukestad. Drives to the crease. Score! Off the iron and in.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
With the sticks the way they are now, the goaltender just can't catch up to a one-timer like that.
Florida's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Solid win at center ice, and he motors on through the neutral zone. To Eller. Turn from one teammate to another. Big drive.
And by number 20,
Out in front with a blast. Marvelous save by Luongo.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Stays on side to the middle. Corralled by Moen. Back near the blue line to Subban. Blocked away. He got that one too. Carries it up the wing. Mashed in by Huberdeau. Walking a thin line near the border there. Out in the slot. Angled to Plekanec. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. That one's rifled back in. Taken on by P.K. Subban. To Markov. To Gallagher. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Pass to the slot. That pass along the boards. Taken to the corner by Gallagher. Grabbed. Outletted to Jokinen. Takes it on the wing. A routine pass up. Bork's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Florida's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Panthers have a decided advantage on the power play between the two teams. Tonight, it'll be really important to stay disciplined and stay out of the penalty box.
The Canadians win the draw.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalties, 12 minutes, 15 seconds.
Collected in the corner by Brian Campbell. Montreal's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Blue line control. Slid to Boland. Wedged further to Bergenheim. Great save on the howitzer. One-timer. Got a piece of that one. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Pacioretty. Got to ice it here. And he takes the heat off by clearing. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Knocked right off the stick. The Canadians go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. And drives on through center. Right near the line. Parked at the crease. Lightning in that glove. The Panthers have killed it off. Right in front. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Puck collected back behind the net by Parenteau. Controlled through the middle. Defense to offense begun by Kulikov. Right up the side. To Thornton. He gains the zone. Pointed to Kulikov. Blocked. Passed in the corner to Thornton. Kicked away. Nearing the final minute to Bork. Up the wing to Gallagher.
Minute of play in the first period.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Panthers.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here. Florida's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice.
We have one period in the books. The Panthers are the only team to score, and they did it once. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 8 for Florida and 6 for the Canadians. Kopetsky's goal came early in that period, and nothing happened on the score sheet after. We are at intermission time. Middle period has just begun. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Corralled by Brian Campbell. To Boland. To Fleischmann. Offensive zone pickup by Jokinen. Receives that pass from the other side. Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Pacioretty. Moves up along the boards. It's kitty cornered in. Gathered in by Brian Campbell. Long lead pass to Boland. Laid on to Jokinen. Just wide of the post.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Up the wing. And that's an offside. Looky, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Flip to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Through center. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Florida's got another face-off win. Onside. He knifed it away. Back in front. Wide. Wonderful chance.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Can he send it out? The Panthers will start from their own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Moves up the side with it now. It's dumped in. To Bork. Nice pass right up the gut. He's in on an onside play. Well thrown pass up the middle to Bergenheim. Pass ahead through center for Brendan Gallagher. Cut by Kopetsky. Through center to Bukestad. Katawampus to the corner. Puck settled down by P.K. Subban. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Through center. Turned right away with a poke check by Kulikov. Carries it up the side. Picks it up in his own end. Collected by PK Subban. To Borg. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Gallagher. That covers some acreage to Plekanec. Slides it to the point to Markov. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Desperate race to get him. Score!
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 36.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind.
By number 27.
Up the wing with it now. Could be trouble near the line. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Last minute of play.
The drum. Good save there. Not much time left in the period. This should be the final rush by Emelin. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Oh, a save. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. A lucky 13 for Florida and 7 for the Canadians. The difference was 1. It became too late in that period. Intermission is here. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. On to Bolland. Back in his defensive end to get it. No shadow of the boards here. Propelled to Bolland. And he drops it in deep. Not a problem there. Chip to Pacioretty. Takes it up that side. Solid work defensively by Kulikov. Slid to Jokinen. Diagonally to Fleischmann. Mashed in. Looks ahead to start something. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Lots on that to Pacioretty. Superb defensive play by Bolden. He's into the slot. Pump checked away. What a save.
Luongo's getting stronger as this period moves on. What a save.
Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Luongo's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Just under 5 minutes have gone by here in the 3rd. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. We'll get the next one. Florida's got another face-off win.
Markov, assisted by number 7.
Oh, that's good. He's got that centering pass. Save.
Alexander Parenteau, time of the goal.
Hatchets one. Glove. Laid on to Kopetsky. Rifled to Emelin. To Gallagher. A giveaway. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. Great shooting lane. Gathered in by Kopetsky. And he dumps it in. Puck corralled behind the net by McBain. Terrific glove save. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. And he is reefed.
That was a major league collision.
Long pass sprung to Moen. In the slot, he's superb save by Luongo.
They don't ask how, he just did.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Lets it go. The Canadians will start from their own end. Good quick poke check there. Controlled by Prust. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Broke it up well with the poke check. Gets by. Takes it up near the boards. Pitch back into the offensive zone.
The Panthers realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Roped in by Moen. Led on to Galchenyuk. Near the boards. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Kulikov. Shoots, and that one's just one more save. Takes it behind his own cage. Angled to Galchenyuk. Scooped up by Brian Campbell.
Last minute of play.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Zone to zone to Subban. Into the attacking end. Back in front. He's into the slot. Pass cut. Speared along by Markov. Right along the blue line to Kulikov. Glides to the safety behind the net. Scooped up by P.K. Subban. To Plekanec. Swept on to Borg. Jabbed away by Brian Campbell. On to Kopetsky. Right up the middle. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff.
By number 20,
Many yards gained to Kopetsky.
assisted by number 82.
Takes it and looks. Keeps it going back behind the net. He can start some danger here. Off target. Game over. Montreal's defeat is marred a little bit. They thought they could tie the game by pulling the goaltender. Did not work out.
Don't mind that they pulled the goaltender when they did, and those type of things are going to happen when you're trying to win the game.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Montoya's the man in the crease for the Panthers. Wins and losses seem out of balance here, so correction has to begin with the first step. Maybe tonight is it. Talbot's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Rangers. Save percentage is among the numbers attached to the goalie glove, and this one is just fine. As we await the opening faceoff, waiting with us, Derek Stepan, U.S. Olympian and Wisconsin Badger, and of course a New York Ranger. Opening faceoff done. Play in. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Wrister. Ooh, stick save. Perfect score. Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
The key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Rangers have broken the scoreless tie early. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Took that pass right up the wing. Katawampus to the corner. Good poke check by Mitchell. Chip to Kopetsky.
The goal, 1 minute, 7 seconds.
One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. The poke check worked. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. And it stayed alive. Bad bounce off a teammate. On to Zuccarello. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Mitchell. Picks it up in his own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Paddle aside. And another save.
What quickness side to side.
The Panthers have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them.
It's off his pad. Boyle's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Outletted to Moore. Carries it up the side to Stempniak. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Just wide.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances.
Great stick save. The Panthers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Florida's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
Mitchell's cutting through the neutral zone. Puck played between the blue lines by Bolin. Right, outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Propelled to Moore. Led on to St. Louis. Gets in. What'll he do? What a move! Waffle boarded. Fired away and back down. Full steam up the wing. He's into the slot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Moore's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Montoya's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
Just over 9 minutes played here in the first. The Rangers just widened their lead. It's now 2. Neutralized face-off win. Dumped in. Talbot's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Good job with the stick.
9 minutes, 1 second.
Long pass sprung to Kreider. Shook right through. In the slot, he's got it. Carried to the corner boards by McDonough. Fires! Moved along and in. Behind the net. Jabbed away by Stempniak. The Rangers will start from their own end. And that one's just one more save. 2 sticks together, they cancel. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. He could start some danger here. Moves up the wing. Gathered in by Kulikov. Heads along the boards. Drives to the net. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Scooped up by Brian Campbell. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Lifted back in. Slid to Kulikov. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Lets a shot fly. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. Oh, and he is drilled.
You got to keep your head up there.
Heads to the front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Shoots. Great work with the pad. Roped in by St. Louis. Ahead on that left wing to Nash. To St. Louis. 20 minutes have now been played. The Rangers own a 2-0 lead. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 9 for Florida and 7 for the New York Rangers. Moore's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't laugh at I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the iron arms. It's probably the same.
First face-off of period 2. Up the wing. Good work with the stick by Boland. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Puck gotten behind the net by Kulikov. Laid on to Fleischmann. Speeds right on goal. He missed the net. That play went offside. Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff. It's dumped in. The Rangers will start from their own end. Finessed to Bukestad. Heads on to the corner. To Goodbranson. Gains the blue line. Gathered in by Kopetsky. To Zuccarello. Collected by Mitchell. Chip to Bukestad. Nice pass right up the gut. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. Back near the blue line to Goodbranson. Oh, what a stop!
That's an unbelievable stop.
Talbot's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Just a little under 8 minutes have transpired. The Rangers with the lead 2-0. Florida's got it again. He can start some danger here. Zone to zone to Stempniak. Can he generate something? On to Stempniak. Off the post. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Directed on. Wonderful save with a pad. Decides on the area behind. Propelled to Kreider. Right up the side. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. To Campbell. Snapped up that right wing to Jokinen. Cuts between the blue lines. Looks ahead to start something. Angled to Nash. Takes it up near the boards. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Panthers will start from their own end. Long lead pass to Bolland. Klein's registered another hit. An inspired performance for him and his team.
You get hit like that, you're going to be on your heels.
Nicely received at the point. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. The Panthers get a huge penalty here. A 5-minute major and a game misconduct for hitting from behind.
No doubt, hitting from behind. That's a game misconduct.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. And he glides on to center ice.
And a game misconduct. Time to the penalties.
The Rangers will play it from their own end on this power play. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Solid win at center ice. Great defensive job. What a hit.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Slid to Hagelin. Pointed to Brassard. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. In front. Kicked away. Out in front. Hey, lightning-like glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Got his stick on it. The Rangers have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. To Zuccarello. Takes it on the wing. One into another. Picked up in the attacking zone. Blocked with the pad. Cut through the neutral zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. Takes it up that side. Wires one up the gut to Nash. Gathered in by Stepan. They score! What a power play these guys have.
St. Louis' stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Florida's got it off the draw at center. In on the 2-on-2. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
61, Rick Nash.
Player terrific. Pad save.
18 minutes, 51.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Right in front. Oh, what a stop.
That's save was much more difficult than it looked.
Defense to offense, begun by San Luis. To step up. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 15 for the Panthers and 11 for the Rangers. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. Underway here in the period, still on the power play.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Nash.
Nash has been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
One-timer. And he'll cover. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Girardi's been dry for so long, he's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black, and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And I was in a slump. My coach has always told me, move your feet, and the points will follow.
Through center to Kopetsky. That rush is broken, and that one's routine.
Nash's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit. Talbot's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Good standing poke check. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. And they got it out of there. The Panthers are back even to Zuccarello. Pass. Wrist shot. Got his pad on that one. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Great poke check. That covers some acreage to Hagelin. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Knocks it away with the stick. Good pad stop. Score! That's 4 straight.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Luongo's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
A little past 4 minutes skated here in the third. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. The Panthers will start from their own end. Grabbed off by Dan Girardi. Good quick poke check there. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
If you really
really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Florida's got that one. Gets in, looks over his options here. One-timer, not there.
Assisted by number 24.
Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Kulikov. Looking from the blue line.
11 seconds.
He heads right for the net. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Into the end of attack. Laid on to Mitchell. Great save.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
He's got that centering pass.
By number 7,
Diagonally to St. Louis. Moves up along the boards. What a terrific opportunity. Wrist shot. He beat everything but the post. Controlled by Huberdeau. Up the wing with it now. Cruises to the slot. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Stepan's got this one between the blue lines. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Gets in and he'll look over his options. At the front of the net. Lightning in that glove. A cover and play is stopped.
New York's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
The Rangers with a face-off win. Glides to the safety behind the net. And play stopped because of an offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Under 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Rangers moments ago gave up one, but they still have a lead of 2. The Rangers win that neutral zone faceoff. Chip to McDonough. Good work with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Moore. Gets that pass after he turned it over himself. Picked up between the blue lines by McDonough. And he flies it back in.
The Rangers realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Boyle's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Nice poke check by Thornton. Moves up the side with it now. Slides it to the point to Kreider. Florida's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Rangers have been among the league's best power plays all season long. I really like the way, guys, they get the puck to the point, and when they shoot it, they have forwards converging off the sides looking for the rebound.
Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Score! A power play goal yet again.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Power play by number 36, Matt.
Terrific handoff.
By number 17, John Moore. And by number 60,
Fires.
Carl Hagelin. Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Held now by Mueller. Oh, a save. Cruises to the slot.
Last minute of play.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Miller. He's going to the net. Oh, and he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Carries it up the wing. Gains the zone. Pass to the net. How did he get it?
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort. New York's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Got that pass off the boards. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. He's pinned and held at the boards. And he takes it through center ice. Shoots. Got a piece of it. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by St. Louis. And the game is over. The Rangers entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Their first game was in 1970, so they're getting closer to that half-century mark. The blue and gold on home ice, the Buffalo Sabres. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we're almost at the opening face-off. In the meantime, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about what the coaches are telling their players right now, Doc, and that's good puck management. What do I mean by that? Is making sure that you're making smart plays with the puck at your blue line and at the far blue line. If we manage the puck well, we got a chance at winning the game.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Hackett's the goalie tonight for the Sabres. The trouble with an out-of-balance winning percentage like this one is you get a victory and it doesn't look like it helps much, but it does a little. Montoya's the man at the other end of the ice for the Panthers. Notice the goals against average. He is one of the league's best in that department.
The Panthers are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Swung between the blue lines by Matt Molson. Flip to the opposite corner. The play to be made now by Kulikov. Angled to Fleischmann. And there is one for the highlight reel.
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
To Georges. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Chip to Ennis. Up the wing. Grabbed off by Brian Campbell. That covers some acreage to Jokinen. They've got a 2-on-1. They score. It didn't take long. And things get quiet.
Jokinen's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Campbell's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Florida's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Solid win at center ice. Ripped along to Mazzaros. Moves up along the boards. Flip to the opposite corner by Mazzaros. To Kopetsky. He's into the slot. Blocked with the pad. A shot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. He's in on goal. Slot shot. Oh, out of the air. He got it. Score!
Buffalo's made a mess out of that defensive zone coverage. Too many turnovers and way too much room in the defensive zone.
Just over 7 minutes skated here in the first. Florida's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Buffalo's got that neutral zone faceoff. Just floated to the opposite corner by Foligno. Looks ahead to start something. Wrist shot. Just missed high.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net. And that's exactly what happened, but unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Wrister. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Roped in by Kulikov. Taken right up the middle. It's dumped in. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Slid to Foligno. On to Benoit. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Puck taken behind the net by Brian Campbell. To Kulikov. He's going to the net. Flags to the safety behind the net. Outlet up the middle to Larson. It's dumped in. Collected by Mitchell. To Thornton. Takes it up near the boards. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Buffalo's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Moves to the corner. Defense to offense begun by Stafford. Laid on to Ennis. Diagonally to Fleischmann. He drives toward the slot. He got his glove on that one.
Hackett's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Defensive zone win. Taken up the middle. Propelled to Kopetsky. Drives to the crease. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Chip to Brian Giunta. Up the wing with it now. Got on by with that one. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Hammered. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. Opening period is complete. Florida struck twice. 2-0. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 9 for the Panthers. A humbling 2 for the Sabres. Kopetsky's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Buffalo's down in this game, but it's not because of the goaltender. He was rock solid in that first period. One way to shake up his team, especially in the offensive side of the game, shake the lines up, move people in and out, look for a line that's going to get you some offense.
Led on to Jokinen. Oh, he got that!
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
To Campbell. Good position in the slot. Score! 3 straight goals.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Hackett's in pretty good shape here. He drops into the butterfly, and he feels he's got most of the net covered, Edzo, but he doesn't have the high stick side covered.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Panthers will start from their own end. Driven up the wing by Kopetsky. Jabbed away by Mazzaros. Cut by Hodgson. Outletted to Stewart. Full steam up the wing. And he flies it back in. Jabbed away by Mitchell. Geometrically to Bergenheim. Enormous hit.
Stewart's known for those type of plays, Doc. That's the way to turn the momentum around.
Snatched up by Stewart. To Mazzaros. Passed up the middle for Hodgson. Cuts through. Catawampas to the corner. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Cut through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What a hit. Takes it behind his own cage. Through center. Thrown in. Puck gotten behind the net by Brian Campbell. Angled to Goodbranson. Poke checked away by Georges. Carries it up the side. Slid to Foligno. Shoots. Got his stick on it. Carries it up the wing. Rifled back in. The Sabres will start from their own end. To Molson. Near the boards. Moved up the side by Molson. Good job with the poke check. Takes it on the wing to Benoit. Long lead pass to Molson. Nice pass right up the gut. Out in the slot. Got that in the trapper. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Lets it fly. Score! 4 in a row.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Sabres have made a switch. That's it for the starter. Time to go sit and get your ball hat on.
Florida's got another face-off win. Dumped in, and Ross out behind to stop it right there. Decides on the area behind. Long way to go. Begun now by Larson. Moves up the side with it now. Brought ahead, and a carom dump to the corner. To Campbell. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Ripper! Outstanding save by Enron.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Got near the boards by Kulikov. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Buffalo's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. To Fleischmann. Gets that pass after he himself advanced. Picked off the boards by Hodgson. On to Jokinen. Wrist shot. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Jokinen's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. He knifed it away. Heads along the boards. Pointed to Kopetsky. Right up the side. Lets it go. Well handled. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 17 for Florida. A minute 3 for Buffalo. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. Third period underway. Maybe something was said in the second intermission that can turn this thing around. Puck collected back behind the net by Brian Campbell. Good distance on that one to Fleischmann. Perfect receipt of the pass. Went too high. Great chance there. To Molson. Laid on to Stafford. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Wires one up the gut to Boland. Save! And he freezes for the whistle. Over 3 minutes have transpired. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Moves up the wing. Good poke check by Mitchell. Swept on to Mazzaros. Strong play, good reach. On through the corner. Long lead pass to Myers. Great stick save. Score!
Hodgson's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Montoya's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Sabres control at center ice. Fires! Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wrist shot. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Corralled by Huberdeau. Slices through the neutral zone. Shoots. Huge stop by Enrod.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Takes it up that side. Mashed in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Brian Campbell. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Larson. Up the wing. Poke checked away by Kulikov. Many yards gained to Campbell. It's an onside play. He's into the slot. Oh, great cut. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Delayed penalty call. Montoya's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Buffalo's minor is for boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Panthers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Good face-off win. Has that point pass as well. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead to Bukestad. Outstanding save with a glove.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Fires. One good solid poke check there. Wonderful save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And so the opponent has to go back. Bukestad's cut through the neutral zone. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Right in front. Terrific pad save. Heads to the front. What a save by Enrod. He drives toward the slot. In front. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Huberdeau's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff.
By number 11, Jonathan Huberdeau.
Nice job, straight stand-up poke check.
82, Thomas Kopetsky. And by number 27,
Scooped up by Jokin.
time of the goal,
Bunted down. Moves up along the boards. Gets on by. Takes it behind his own cage. The Sabres forecheck failed that time. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Got a piece of that one. To Benoit.
1 minute left
To Foligno.
in the third
Takes
period.
it up near the boards. And he dumps it in. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Speared along by Bolden. No shadow of the boards here. Cruises to the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
That one's cornered on the dump. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Propelled to Kopetsky. Speeds right on goal. And he slides it through mid-ice. Offside stops the clock. And let's hear again from Ray.
Jokinen's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Buffalo's got it off the draw at center. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Georges. To Huberdeau. Shoots. Up the wing to Stafford. The game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.